The two teams, Hong Kong take on the MCC for the plate final, led by Babar Hayat for Hong Kong, Nizakat Khan. Remember, the two opening batsmen have been absolutely outstanding in the tournament so far. Ehsan Khan with the ball has been phenomenal for Hong Kong. MCC, also Samit Patel, Jordan Clark, Garrett Burge, Darren Stevens, John Simpson, Ricky Clark would like to try and win this for their team. Batting first, the MCC. This is what they've been waiting for, to see their local team get into the final. Hong Kong supporters and also some of the MCC fans probably. Starting the captain, Babar Hayat. It's been a great outing for the Hong Kong side, making it to the plate final. Nizakat Khan has been the highest run getter in the tournament as a batsman.
Yes, and haven't they played well? The captain leading by example, and very, very well supported by Nizakat Khan, who, for me, has been one of the finds of the tournament.
Without a doubt, but we'll see him in action in a little while from now when he'll be chasing. And a Babar Hayat starting with a wide. He a little patient, discipline. This is the final. Can't give no freebies. And Mr. Shaw in the comm box with me once again. The commentator's curse. He said Babar has had a phenomenal tournament so far. Starts off with a wide. That's a better delivery. Looking to swing and a miss. I think I went straight into the stomach. Did it? Stevens not happy about that. He's smiling, but that certainly has hurt him.
Yeah, that's got him in the painful area. It's probably the best way to describe that. Surprised you can see the funny side of it.
That's a good delivery. Just the one towards long on. You got to try and get it into the block hole, not allow the batsman to get any sort of elevation. It gets really, really difficult to try and carve out something from the block hole. Try it once again, but in vain. Cover driven for 6 into the stands, into the spectators.
Well, Ricky Clark is carrying his form on from yesterday. For me, he was the best MCC batsman, and he's showing that why.
Straight up. Babar Hayat coming underneath it. Does he want it? The wicket keeper's going after him. Yes, Atkinson taking the call. That's what you want to do. We don't want no misunderstandings. Call loud and clear whose catch it is.
Well, that's a huge wicket for Hong Kong. Ricky Clark, who's having a phenomenal tournament with the bat, has been dismissed for only 6 runs. Slow ball, gets the toe end of it. Let's have a loud grunt as he hit it, realizing what he's done. And Atkinson completing a simple catch.
So far, a good start for Hong Kong. The 4 deliveries, conceding 9 runs. Samit Patel, the captain for the MCC, walks out. Swept away. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he does. Just managing to clear the hospitality tents there. Timed it as well, but still managing to get it over the fence.
Yeah, he just about got enough of it. Got enough of the bat on it to get it over the boundary line.
It's a short boundary there, but you don't need to be targeting it there when you've got shots like that in your bag. Straight and up and over the bowler's head, finishing off pretty strongly. 21 off that first over.
Yes, that one's out of here. Bang, down the ground. That's 6 all the way.
There you have it. You have the plate final that is being played, and then the next game coming up, Pakistan versus the South Africans for the Cup. The Hong Kong 2017 Sixes. There you have it, the Cup and the plate. It's been great entertainment all of Saturday and Sunday. The number of 6s being hit, and the crowds built up nicely for the finals, the plate final, and the next game coming up South Africa versus Pakistan. I think that'll be a good game. South Africa has got twice 115 in the competition. Pakistan known for their bowling lineup. They've got some big scores as well. That should be an entertaining game. But that's later in the day. Azaz to Samit Patel, looking to play a big one. Top edge, goes for 6. And also a no ball. So you add 2 more to that.
Well, it's been given a no ball for height. Just to let you know the rules, it needs to be above shoulder height for it to be called a no ball. That one seems a bit marginal. Nonetheless, the MCC will welcome that. As Samit Patel gets ready to face his second ball.
In the slot, powerfully hit. Once again, the cameraman in danger. I'll tell you, the ball's gone left of him, right of him, but he's still not ready to move.
Well, that's what you called commitment to your job, Nikhil. Just lets the bat hit through the line of the ball. Takes the cameraman taking the evasive action.
Yorked and 4 more.
That's just smart batting for Samit Patel. Realizing he's got a bit full on him, just opens the face on contact. Make sure he gets 4 runs for it.
I'll tell you what, the cameraman takes his eyes off the ball. He's very much in the line of fire. Just the one towards long off. Looking to do a little bit of shimmy into the crease, trying to make some room. But nicely bowled by Azaz, following Samit Patel. There you have the cameraman. Commitment to his job. I guess the Hublot sign's the wrong place. It's got to be left of him and the right of him. There it is. To try and maximize your effort. Get 12 if you hit the Hublot sign. Full toss. And that's gone. Throw the ball back in with that sort of timing. It's only going one way. And for 6.
Yeah, smart batting by Darren Stevens. Not trying to overhit the ball. Just check driving the ball over mid-offset. Only need to middle the ball here to get it over the boundary line. You don't need to overhit it. And he does exactly that.
Ooh, top edge. The wicketkeeper Atkinson after that. Probably just get the 2. It's been an expensive over so far. 25 of the 5 deliveries.
Nikhil, just going back to the Hublot sign, it's a shame no one's hit the sign as yet. Perhaps if they were offered a Hublot watch, perhaps that's incentive more for the players to try and hit that.
I guess he should be wearing a Hublot watch then. He's attracting all the balls coming towards him. All the boundaries being hit towards the cameraman there. Looking to pull it away, just the inside edge. 26 off that over. MCC well on course to get close to 100, if not surpass it.
Well, they've had 2 very, very productive overs, the MCC. Currently sitting on 47 at the end of 2 overs. Darren Stevens flying along at 22, just a mere 7 balls. 7 very well supported by Samit Patel. I feel that these 2 are the key, hold the key for the MCC if they're going to post a big total for themselves to defend a bit later on.
And they need a big score, the way Hong Kong's been batting with Nizakat Khan, Babar Hayat, 115 in the previous game. If they can get anywhere close, I think it'll be a good game. Inside edge. Bowler's reaction tells the story. He's been exceptional in the tournament so far. SRK for Hong Kong. Slight pause, great delivery, but inside edge gets a boundary. Remember, there are only 4 fielders, so it's very hard to try and curtail those boundaries. All you need to do is just get bat on ball. And once again, that's well bowled. Single focus is to just get everything straight and into the block hole.
That's exactly right. You got to get it full and straight, not allow the batsman to get underneath the ball.
Nicely played. Just dancing down the track at the last moment, opening the face of the bat, guiding it down to third man, picking up a nice boundary. Ehsan has been the leading wicket taker in the tournament so far with 6 wickets. There you have it. Dancing down the track, just opening the face at the last moment. Samit Patel. Quicker delivery. Saw him jumping down. That's good bowling. That's what we're talking about. He waits right to the end, sees what the batsman's doing, and then fires it in.
Got the big Hublot watch there, right next to Ricky Clark. Will be a bit disappointed he's back in the hutch. Missing out. He's been the man in form for the MCC.
Oh, well bowled once again. Right into the block hole. Current run rate for the MCC will get them to 102, which I think will make a cracker of a game because Hong Kong's got some exciting batting right at the top. Oh, that's nicely played. Pick up a boundary. That's not what he wanted to do, but nevertheless, picks up a boundary right at the last ball. 15 off the over.
Yes, Samit using all his experience, realizing it's going to be full. Just turns it away down a fine leg. Gets a boundary off the last ball of Ehsan's over, who's been outstanding in my view. Joint leading wicket taker in the competition as Azaz Khan. Sorry, Ehsan Khan's leading wicket taker. And the other Khan, Azad Khan, joined with Corner Dry at the top.
Fast and into the block hole, just the one. But your batsman hitting big towering sixes, but not a lot of wickets. There you go. That's how you come to a ground, get inspired, seeing some of these players play for their country, do well, and that's how you want to go out there, pick up a cricket ball or a bat. Worked away, straight to the man at deep mid-wicket, just the one. There you have the fans enjoying every bit of the final. They'll be enjoying the game a little later as well, where South Africa take on Pakistan for the final. Remember, Pakistan's won this competition 5 times. That was an appeal. Some mic, you heard something, and I think they'll clip the batsman's pad. That's why no wide's been called. The batsman saying it hasn't hit me. That's Stevens. That is clearly off his pad. Good bit of umpiring there. Full toss and see ya. Somebody get that, please. And the square leg umpire calls it a no ball. So I add 8 more to the target.
Yes, that's the correct decision. That's definitely a no ball, and that's been hit out of the ground by Darren Stevens as he walks off, scoring 34 off his 11 balls. MCC looking strong. If they carry on at this rate, they should get past around 105, 110 maybe, which should be a very good total for them. So in walks in John Simpson.
Nawaz is already conceded 10 of the 3 deliveries. And the no ball not helping him in the previous delivery. Got hit away for 6. Bit of shape there. That's a better delivery. It's not about bowling quick. You need to be a little smart, disciplined. Focus on your strategy. And come out and bowl fearlessly. Don't be afraid of getting hit for a 6. That's the format. Bit of shape again. Trying to bowl quick, but being called for wide Hong Kong losing their momentum a little bit, always.
They are. I think it doesn't help. Haven't been as disciplined as they have been earlier in the competition. They really need to hold their nerve here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Samit Patel just helping himself here, opening the face on contact. 4 runs.
Good amount of shape there. There you have it. One of our sponsors, InstaRamp, sponsoring the Hong Kong side. They'll be very proud of the efforts being put into the Hong Kong team, making it to the plate finals of 2017 Hong Kong Sixes. Bit of shape, but smartly played there by Samit Patel as well. Waiting right to the end, opening the face of the bat, and with that boundary, also retiring. Getting 33 of the 10 deliveries.
Yeah, Samit on fire there. 33 runs, just off 10 balls. Playing very, very well. Getting his team to 83 for just a 1 wicket lost. With only 4 overs gone. So here we go in the last over with Jordan Clark walking to the wicket.
He wasn't looking very happy after getting that 33 of the 10 deliveries. There was something going on the field as well. I think when that no ball was bowled by Hassan in that previous over, I think there was something being said. He said he's just retired after getting to 33. Outside edge. Oh, well tried, Atkinson. Great effort, but in vain. Great effort.
Yeah, big effort there by the keeper. Full length dive with his goes with his tries to stop it with his left boot in the end. Unfortunately, he was very unsuccessful.
Short, long hop, outside edge. 1 bounce, very nearly carrying to the fence. What's happening here? Long hops being bowled. Just couldn't get the release correctly. Not the easiest when you're trying to bowl quick leg spinners. Not the easiest of arts in cricket. Release has got to be very, very important. Once again, long hop, and this one is punished. Won't let these sort of opportunities go. Simpson also getting into the act. Take a look at that. Virgin maximum. The tally just keeps going up. Seal. Long hop and then the half volley. Always. I think Hong Kong are looking to chase down a big, big total.
Yes, that's out of it. John Simpson. It's a lovely flourish of the bat.
Follows it up with a wide. Talk about some towering sixes being hit in this competition. Two deliveries. Down on one knee. Just the one to deep mid-wicket. Possible chase. 114. How does the MCC finish? And up and over, there she goes. Ricochets off the fielder's hands. So there you have it. Hong Kong would be chasing 114. Very valuable 6 runs of the last ball. Take a look again.
Well, could this prove costly in the second innings when Hong Kong are trying to chase a score down? Hassan trying to desperately to keep the ball in play. The ball just burst through his hands. Well, MCC managed to post 113 in their 5 overs. Darren Stevens just using the 13 balls for his 35, and Samit Patel the 10 balls. They're the 2 mainstay of the MCC lineup, and well supported at the end there by Johnny Simpson.
The bowling effort, Babar Hayat conceding 21, picking up the lone wicket that fell off the MCC side. Both the Khans, nothing really to write home about, and that's how the MCC got to 113 in the 5 overs. It's going to be a big chase. The big game coming up next. Pakistan take on South Africa. With the two captains are Mr. Muscular, Gautam Ambani.
Yes, indeed. The music is playing down here at the Kowloon Cricket Club, and the song that's playing right now says, I don't like cricket, I love it. And you've got two teams who love the game, who are here for the toss, for the grand finale at the 2017 Hong Kong Sixers. Pakistan, 5-time champions, defending champion South Africa. The coin with Sohail Tanveer. Flip it up. Tails is the call, nice and loud, and it is a tail. Aubrey Shwanipal wins the toss. What's it going to be?
We're going to have a bowl.
You're going to have a bowl, so trying to change things up now.
Yeah. I think today we chased well in the first game there, and I think the Pakistanis are anyway going to look to bat, but I think we have maybe some surprise later up in our sleeves there.
One thing I've got to ask you, you've definitely rotated your batting order throughout the tournament, so everyone's got a chance at batting up top.
Yeah, I think it's because none of the teams really know the players that well, so giving each one a good opportunity coming to this fantastic tournament. And while I'm at it, thanks for all the sponsors getting back on board. We highly appreciate it.
I won't put the mockers about the fielding, I'll just say good luck to you.
Thanks very much.
Sohail Tanveer, you've been asked to bat first. Happy with that grand final, put runs on the board?
That was the plan initially. If I would have won the toss, we batted. The idea is to put good total on the board, and because we have a strong bowling lineup, and I'll definitely go with my strong point.
So far you've talked about 80 to 90, then you said 90 plus. Do you have a higher target for the final?
Well, definitely, because we now 10 balls extra. We have to bat 10 balls extra. So last time I played in 2011 here, and we scored about 150. So definitely I'll be eyeing 140 and beyond 140.
Good luck, Sohail Tanveer.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's it. The song is still playing. We don't like cricket. We love it. It's the South Africans and Aubrey Shwanipal who have won the toss, and they've decided Pakistan will bat first.
That's the big game coming up. South Africa versus Pakistan. South Africa winning the toss, electing to field first. Happy to chase down. Sohail Tanveer on the other side, pretty happy with looking to defend whatever they go out and put on the scoreboard. Remember, it's a 5-over game, but you get 8 deliveries instead of 6. So you get 40 deliveries instead of the 30 for the final count. Already you can see a lot of Pakistani support in the stands. For the good side, they've been unbeaten in the competition so far, but they're up against the mighty South Africans who posted 2 big totals in the competition so far, 115 twice. That's for later. At the moment, Hong Kong have a task at hand. They'll be looking to chase down 114. Babar Hayat and Nizakat Khan coming out. They've been absolutely fantastic in the competition so far for the Hong Kong side. They'll need a good innings right at the top.
Yes, the two powerhouse, Nizakat Khan and Babar Hayat. He's been on fire, scoring his highest score of the competition, 54 not out of just mere 13 balls. So we've got Gareth Berg to start off the proceedings for the MCC with the ball.
Babar Hayat to take strike. If you're looking to chase down a big score, you need a good first over. Full toss. He's got pretty high. Landing in no man's land, just the one towards long on. Remember, if Hong Kong chase this score down, it'll be the highest run chase. We're still standing at 95, being the highest run chase that's been done in the competition so far. Once again, short, so they've clearly come out with a strategy that they're going to look to pepper the Hong Kong batsmen with some short stuff, but conceding a boundary on this time round.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to attack that back of a length area against the Hong Kong batters. They probably would have done their homework watching that every time the ball's pitched up. it's disappeared out of the ground. But I tell you what, that could be the biggest six of the tournament. That has gone many a mile.
We're approaching 400 Virgin Atlantic maximums. I'll tell you what, Nizakat Khan hits that one way out of the park and straight away looks to the square leg umpire asking him, wasn't that a no ball? Stand. Oh, that was pretty close. There you go, asking for that no ball. Into the slot, that's why they were looking to pepper in with some short stuff. Each time you pitch it up, it is up and over into the stands.
Well, that's exactly what Nizakat Khan's done right throughout the tournament. As soon as you pitch that ball up in his arc, it seems to disappear into the crowd.
Batting well within the crease. Inside edge, that's 4. You need the boundaries, you need the big hits. You're looking to chase down 114. If anybody can do it, you need Nizakat Khan to get to the 36 very, very quickly. Get to 30, and you, after that hit, if you get a 6, you get to 36. And don't forget, Babar Hayat on the other side can also pack a punch. Inside out, once again into the stands. Add 6 more to that, that's 27.
Wow, what a start for Hong Kong. Nizakat Khan is on fire. Just opening the face on contact to add 6 more to his tally. Hong Kong 27, the loss of no wicket at the end of the first over.
There we have it, the special guest Mike Gatting here in Hong Kong for the 2017 Sixes, enjoying his day out. And what he would have enjoyed playing this format in his time. Great cricketer, great batsman.
Yeah, my first captain at Middlesex. When I first started as a little boy, he was the captain there. Great man.
That's either a wide or a no ball. That has been called no. So clearly the strategy from the MCC, nothing pitched up, pepper them with some short pitch stuff, but you got to be careful. Anything over shoulder height, or you've got the wide line indicators, you've got to be well within that. Otherwise the extras will only hurt you. Short pitch stuff again, slow bouncer, but unable to capitalize on that. Just the one towards deep mid wicket. Look at that strike rate for Nizakat Khan. 26 of the 5 deliveries he's faced so far. Clearly has been the find for the tournament for Hong Kong. Outscored everybody. What a shot! Talk about timing, power. That is not an easy shot to play. He square cut him for 6.
What a shot! That is out of here. So is Nizakat Khan, scoring 32 on just 7 balls. Just look at the power and the timing in that.
Incredible stuff by Nizakat Khan right through the competition, and also brings out his best during the final. Atkinson out because Nizakat Khan has got to 32. He has to retire. Hong Kong clearly have the momentum they were looking for. See ya into Cox Road. Bye-bye. That's a mammoth hit. Keep them counting. We're getting closer to the Virgin maximum count of 400 sixes in the tournament.
That is a ginormous hit. It's gone into the road. That's proper hitting.
I guess the short pitch stuff is not working for the MCC. You need a change of strategy here. 42 of 1.3 overs so far. Oh, that was in the slot.
Yeah, I think the short ball strategy won't work if you become predictable. I think it's important to change it up. Use the odd short ball, the odd fuller ball, and the odd slower ball. You've got to vary it as much as you can, especially in this form of the game.
That's a length delivery, but watch Atkinson's head. Looking over Kowloon, trying to dispatch that. Full toss. And manages to get it over the fence. Important 6.
Yeah, that's just help yourself bowling. Leg stump, full toss. I don't know many batsmen in the world would miss that.
You still need to put it away. This is a great start, chasing 114 Hong Kong in the plate final of the Hong Kong Sixes 2017. Wide, and he chases it and hits it for 6. Had he let that ball go, that would have been a wide. Straight into the hospitality tent, square cut for 6.
Yes, that's a serious shot. 1 foot in the air. He's done very well to connect with that. Nevertheless, 6 more for Hong Kong. We'll move on to 54 after the end of just 2 overs.
Hong Kong well on course of getting the highest run chase of the 2017 Hong Kong Sixes. Very nearly did his back in trying to reach for that. Samit Patel, first ball gets dispatched over towards deep mid-wicket, towards the swimming pool.
Babar Hayat joining in the action now.
Can't keep Baba Hayat quiet for too long. He wants to get into the action and get into action in style. Consecutive 6s here. The MCC under the pump, looking to defend 114.
Yes, 2 towering 6s there by Babar Hayat.
Very nearly 3 in a row, but he'll take that boundary.
The captain, Samit Patel, having a tough time of it. 2 6s and now a 4 off his 3 balls.
That's a better delivery. MCC hit 9 6s in their innings. Hong Kong's already hit 9 6s in their innings so far. Atkinson on 18, just the 4 deliveries he's faced. So he's out with a mission. Samit Patel trying to find his length. Samit Patel still not very happy. He's going on and telling the batsman a word or two. Looking for the slog sweep, looking to dispatch it over deep mid-wicket for 6, but nevertheless gets a boundary with the inside edge.
Yeah, trying to heave that away onto the leg side. Managed to get a thick edge. Nevertheless, 4 more. It doesn't really matter how they come as long as the runs keep flowing for Hong Kong.
Atkinson looking to improvise. Bit of smart bit of bowling there in the last delivery. Samit Patel conceding 21 in the previous over. Everybody enjoying the plate final being played between Hong Kong and MCC. The hospitality tent. Bit of refreshments going around. Don't forget, the big game also coming up. The cup final, South Africa versus Pakistan. South Africa versus Pakistan in the cup final. Coming round the wicket, Stevens. That's a good delivery. Right in the block hole. Cramp him for a room.
Yeah, an interesting tactic there by Darren Stevens. Trying to get the ball into that block hole and round the wicket.
Good bit of timing. That's a flat hit. Cover driven for 6. That's a good bit of timing. Proper cricket shot. There you go. Left foot out of the way, free flow of the bat, and bang into the advertising hoarding. Take a look at that on the left of your screen. Virgin Atlantic maximum 401 sixes being hit in the tournament over the weekend, and still we got plenty of cricket yet to go. That's another one. Number 402. Talk about getting bigger and better. And with that 6, Atkinson retires with 34 to his name.
Wow, what a shot. A towering 6, sailing into the trees. Atkinson on fire.
Hong Kong need 26 of the 9 deliveries. Azhar is the new man in. Well on course here, unless Hong Kong mess it up from here. They still haven't lost a wicket. And 4 more to the tally. They get to 92.
Well, Azhar starts his count with a 4.
And does it in style. Right out of the middle of the bat. Change of strategy. Right arm over the wicket now, Stevens. Bit of swing, and that could be called wide, and yes, it is. A little bit of shape. Just going outside the white line. The wide indicators. There you have it. Little bit of swing. Once again, that should be close. Oh, a little harsh, umps.
Yeah, Darren Stevens can't believe it. Probably felt it just crept in the white line. Let's have a look here. Oh, that's marginal.
Once again, around the wicket, and doesn't have the distance, certainly does have the elevation. That has gone really, really high. Great effort. That was towering. 6 number 402. It didn't seem to come down.
It was in the air for an eternity. Ricky Clark just positioning himself. Trying to take a spectacular one, and that's the end of Azaz. Gone for 10 runs, bowled by Darren Stevens. But that leaves the equation for Hong Kong. Need 12 runs of the final over of this final of the plate competition.
26 runs being conceded by Stevens, picking up a wicket at the last ball of his over, right in the block hole. Went round the wicket when he started the over, then came back over, and then picking up a wicket once again around the wicket. Ricky Clark to come and bowl the final over. Hong Kong need 12 of the 6 deliveries to win the final of this plate competition. They're well on course. 2 hits away. It could be 1 hit away if you get that Hublot big bang, big board. That's the target if you want to finish it off in style with just the 1 delivery with 1 hit. Get 12. Who starts off with a wide. This is going to be the highest run chase of the competition so far. A bit of shape there. Just missing the white line there. Bit of shape. Using the wrist and timed. Good effort, but just in vain. Add another 6. So Hong Kong 1 hit away. 6 more to win.
Yeah, Babar Hayat manages to get enough of it. Jordan Clark probably thought might be able to get it and keep it in play, but unfortunately had enough legs to go for all the way for a 6 runs.
That's it. Those are the winning runs, and Hong Kong with that 6 have won the plate competition of the Hong Kong Sixes 2017. Take a bow. I think this team has done everybody proud. The highest run chase in the competition, chasing down 114. Nizakat Khan, Babar Hayat have been exceptional as the captain. He's done well with the ball. Ehsan Khan has done well with the ball. But Nizakat Khan, the highest run getter in the competition with the highest score individual as well, getting a half century to his name. The crowd enjoying every single moment of this plate final. That's why they're here, looking to support their team. And Hong Kong certainly has done them proud, winning the plate competition.
Well, the proud captain walks off. Nizakat Khan. Sorry, Babar Hayat. They can be very proud of their achievements today. Well, it was Nizakat Khan, Babar Hayat and Atkinson all contributing with the bat. Kept the score of 116 in mere 4.2 overs.
Some of the highlights, how Hong Kong got to that successful run chase, finishing it off in style. Outside off stump, a little bit of room, opening the face of the bat, and Ehsan Khan hitting the winning runs. That's how the bowling card looks. Ricky Clark there conceding 14 of the last over that he bowled, the 2 deliveries, but nothing really to write home about. Everybody conceding. Very expensive in their overs. That's the match summary. MCC batting first. Good effort, 113 for 1. And Hong Kong getting there with 4 deliveries to spare. And we've got Gautam Bhimani downstairs with Jonathan Cummins as the director and the honorary secretary of the Hong Kong Cricket. Take it away, Gautam.
Yes, indeed. This interview was planned a while ago. What we hadn't planned was that he'd be beaming because he's just witnessed Hong Kong, his team, get to a fabulous victory and pick up the plate here. Jonathan Cummins alongside the Honourable Secretary of Cricket Hong Kong. Now, never mind all the other questions about the tournament. Talk about your team getting home and winning the plate.
Exactly. Perfect timing, as you said. I mean, this important is so big for Hong Kong. You know, it's great for spreading the game. It's great for promoting Hong Kong on a worldwide basis. But to have Hong Kong win the plate as well, and the weather is the way it is, and the fans have been backing it like this, I just couldn't be happier right now.
And they won it in style. They were chasing a big score, the highest run chase in the entire tournament, and they did it in style.
Well, Mark White, the director of cricket, he said to me yesterday morning, he said, Jonathan, I think I've got a sneaky feeling we might do well here. And unfortunately, even though we beat New Zealand this morning, we the way that the scheme works, we got to the plate final, but to win that, fantastic. And then we got 2 great sides about to go out for the final in Pakistan and South Africa. It's going to be an amazing final. It's been a tremendous weekend. Everything's gone for us in terms of weather, the crowds, the team, the cricket, and it's such a brilliant thing that the Sixes is back.
Tell us about this entire festival and what it means for Cricket Hong Kong, because we're experiencing here, standing right here. What does it mean for Cricket Hong Kong?
Well, we're such a small place. Hong Kong's such a small city. It's a lot of people, 7 million people here. But in terms of landmass, and particularly flat landmass where we can play cricket, it's tiny. And so even though cricket's been played here a long time, to try and grow the game here has its certain challenges. The Sixes is perfect because a fast-moving city like Hong Kong, to reach out to people who don't know the game, the Sixes is the perfect format. But also to a worldwide audience, it puts Hong Kong on the map as a centre of innovation for cricket, and that's really what we want.
And of course, the boys have done well, but we saw the girls play an exhibition match, so it's great overall for cricket in this part.
Yeah, and that exhibition match this morning, our ladies team playing against the Hong Kong Dragons, a Cantonese, ethnic Chinese team who have been touring around Asia and promoting the game, and that's massively important because that gets the Dragons get really building the interest amongst the local Cantonese population. So this event, the work of the girls, the work of the Dragons, is huge for the game, and long may it continue.
Quickly put on your neutral hat in one word. Who's your favourite for the final?
Well, Pakistan have been playing particularly well. I think the favourites from a cricketing point of view may just be Pakistan, but all I want is a good close final, and I want to see that lot in the crowd over there just enjoying themselves and going nuts.
Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, it's been a big party, and the party will continue because the grand final is coming right up.
That's what's coming up. The 2017 Hong Kong Sixes final. South Africa taking on Pakistan. This is a repeat of the 2012 where South Africa beat Pakistan back then. So Pakistan will be looking to take revenge